Hey y'all, Mike from StreamingChurch.tv. I want you to think back with me a few years ago. Some of you will flash back and maybe have some trauma of what I'm about to remind you of. Remember, you're browsing the internet and you open a page and you land on the page and suddenly there is this blaring music or a voice, and it's usually in a sidebar and it's a video that was just screaming at you, and it was really annoying. So you remember that. Many of you remember that. And so the complaints, the weeping and the gnashing of teeth were so bad that all of the browser companies began to set to default that on your browser, when you land, all videos are muted. So it was oh, we're going to fix these darn marketers that are blasting us with this loud. Well, the negative impact of that on the rest of us who are streaming content to the internet is when a guest lands on our streaming page or on your streaming page, the video is muted. So one of the things that we're adding, this is a new release that's live now, is if you go to your streaming page and it is streaming shortly after you arrive, if you look in the, let's see if I can point and right here, and I'll show you some images of this, there is a reminder to unmute. It's an unmute button that you can click and it'll unmute. It works as well as the one in the player controls at the bottom. But again, this is just a tool to help with that and remind people, hey, you're landing on a muted page. People don't understand why it's muted and why it defaults to mute. It's what all browsers now use as a default, is always muted video when you land on a web page that has video embedded in it. So this is a new tool. We'll have some other ones coming out soon in the next week or two that I'm excited to talk to you about then, but I've got to hold on to those until we get a little bit further down the road. If you have any questions about this or comments or whatever it may be question-wise, you can reach out to us by chat, email, and phone, and we love engaging and helping you do what you do better and stream your content to the web. This has been Mike with StreamingChurch.tv. Have a great week.